Greetings to all melanated people all around the world. It's really a joy, it's a pleasure, it's a blessing to be greeting you out here in nature. And right now I'm so happy knowing that I'm reaching out to my brother and my sisters all around the world, and I know there are those who will hear me, and I know that there are those who will not hear me, but I know that there's no coincidence upon the face of this earth. So even those who disagree, they have to pass this way at this time, okay? Because we do not know if it might be a year from now, if it might be 2 years from now, if it might be 3 years from now, or 4 or 5 years from now, that they will come to their true self. Okay, so we have to be patient with people and not be too quick to bring any kind of condemnation or judgment upon them. It is better they do that, okay? Because Christians always condemn and judge me and call me all manner of name, but I never call them any name. I don't do that because I know better. I'm living at a higher place of consciousness, and I'm not allowing myself to be conformed to this world. Okay, I am being transformed by the renewing of my mind. So I never speak against you and call you names. It is my thoughts, and I'm using my thoughts more wisely, and I'm doing it to myself because there's only one universal consciousness. So with that being said, I want to say this to you. Challenge your belief, or your belief will challenge you. And you see, that's what is cause problem and cause argument with people. And that is why in my community that I am living, there's a rumor going around where people are saying that I do not believe in God. And they're saying it secretly. So when people hold a conversation with me and they realize what I am saying and what I believe in, then they will come out and tell me that what you're saying it make a lot of sense and is wise saying and so on, and then they will give certain compliments, and then they will come out and tell me that in the community they are hearing something different, but now they speak to me, they understand what it's really all about. Okay, and the reason for that is that because we grew up and as little children, when we were in school, we were singing all of these Jesus songs and so on, and we were given a certain kind of belief, and it was downloaded in our subconscious mind at such a young age, and we would have never really challenged it. And so many people would have gone to church and they never challenged their belief because it's almost like a sin to question your pastor, okay? And when he's up there and the pulpit preaching, you can't stop him and ask him for clarification, and sometimes they don't even like you asking them too much question because they want you to believe whatever they say. It's an absolute. So my message to those who would disagree with me, okay, you need to first challenge your belief more than try to challenge somebody when your own belief is challenging you. That's why I normally use the same Adventist beliefs to challenge them with their beliefs, not my belief, their own beliefs. And all the religious people who will ever say things towards me, I always just use their own belief and challenge them with their own belief because they have never challenged their own belief. They believe in things and do not even know why they believe in it. And they testify about things that they have never experienced and make themselves hypocrites and liars. Many talk about the goodness of Jesus Christ, and they have never experienced any goodness because many of them are in situations that they truly want to get out of this situation, but they are afraid and are ashamed to speak the truth. They're paying tithes and offering, and they're not seeing any gates of heaven opening up for them and pouring them out a blessing. Okay? So, my brothers and my sisters, all I'm saying to you, you have to research for yourself. You have to find time of isolation for yourself, that you can think upon things that persons are saying that might oppose your belief or your belief system, or that might question your belief system. But it is always good to question things. I remember I looked at a movie called I'm trying to remember the name of the movie, but it was the one person who was doing the questioning. It's a movie with a runner, but these guys who used to run. And you have to run through these things and come back.
Maze runner.
Maze runner, thank you very much. Yeah, the maze runner. And everybody was contented to be fenced in. And they would have believed a belief system that they cannot get out. And they just have to make life what it is in that little space. But this one guy, I think his name was Thomas. And he was the one who was always curious. He was the one who always had most questions. And he was the one who was willing to question and willing to go for this run. Because he wanted to have an experience for himself to know what was behind the gate. What was behind the maze? We all have to learn to be maze runners. And we all have to learn to fight against our fears. So, my brother and my sisters, before you call me a devil, you need to question your belief. Because it is your belief that is questioning your ass right now. And that is why many of you are getting angry when I open my mouth and speak. And I tell you, you're worshiping an idol. You're worshiping a historical Christ. And you're living under a curse. For someone to do what I am doing here, in my country in particular, you have to be a man who doesn't give a shit about what society has to say about you. Because 99% of the persons that live in my country, they are religious. And they believe in Jesus Christ. As a person existed 2,000 years ago. A man with blonde hair and blue eyes. The churches today have failed. Up to this morning, I walk the street and right next to a lady who just going to church and she doesn't even speak to me because of my belief. Yet she believes in this Christ. This man 2,000 years ago. You see the level at which people could be living and how deep the deception can go. But my brother and my sisters, if you want to know how deep the rabbit hole goes, you have to decide which pill you're going to take. Whether you're going to take the blue pill or if you're going to take the red pill. Okay? So, my brothers and my sisters, this is me bringing an encouragement to you who will ever listen to what I am saying and what I am teaching and want to oppose me. This is a video I'm going to always recommend to you to first go and question your belief before you come and question me. Because you would have never questioned your belief. Because if you would have questioned your belief, they would have kicked your ass long time out of the church. If you be honest to yourself and you go in church, or any religion for that matter, and start questioning from the pulpit to the pew, they say, see you're the confusionist. You confused. We don't want you among us. They will say to you, one leave, I'm gonna leave in the whole lump. We are getting rid of you. No, you are somewhere else. Hey, it's not the place for you to fellowship. So because of that, many people are not being honest with their own self, and they have never been honest with their own self. So basically, Christianity is breeding damn hypocrisy. And that's what I'm saying to you. Before you question my teaching, question your damn belief system. I'll call this a rant this morning. Question your belief system before you can question and enlighten one. Because many people who are religious always coming on my channel and try to challenge me speaking foolishness when they themselves know that they never question their belief system before they come in and question someone else. So, let me say this to all those who would want to question the truth and you have nothing to offer. Go and question your belief system first. And if you go and question your belief system, then you'll discover many things. And if you want to come to my channel and you're willing to learn something and you will humble yourself, I'm here. I'm willing to teach you the truth, because you can't light a candle and put it under a bushel. You have to let your light so shine before men that they may behold your wisdom and glorify the God that they would have seen in you. So that being said, I want to end here by giving you the sign of the eye, the enlightened sign, the rising of the sun, that if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And many of us would have put our hands right on our crown chakra, especially when people are worried and problems. They used to put it on their hand on their head. I remember our parents used to tell us long ago, we must not do this, we must put our hand on our head. I believe that must come from the slave masters. Slave masters used to tell them don't do that. I believe the ancestors used to do this, you know, and show the sign. And they misinterpret it and tell them it's a bad sign. They used to tell us when you have worries and problems and when you're grieving. And who for you dead now? Why you have your hand on your head? Who dead? Your mother dead? Your father dead? Take your hand off your head. I remember those old people used to always tell us that we were little children. But this is it. The sign of the rising sun. So, my brother, my sisters, let us listen to the ancestors and what they've been trying to tell us all along. We are the people of the sun. And let the light so shine before men. You be the light of the world. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, my brothers and my sisters. So with all that, I want to say peace, love you, and don't forget, question your belief before you can ever question anyone else. Peace, love you, I'm out.